events. So there we were making application called UGO, which provides first and last mile connectivity to the daily commuters.
That's really impressive. Let's take notes and turn challenges into stepping stones to greatness. Now, as we dive into the heart of your journey, we are eager to hear about the milestones and moments that have shaped your entrepreneurial path. Could you please share with us and our participants the challenges you faced and the lessons you have learned along the way?
Okay, so I just wanted to keep this session as interactive as we are talking on startups and entrepreneurship. So I want the audience, those who are in this meeting, if you have any idea about the startups and entrepreneurship, just be interactive, and that will be the amazing session we can make it possible. So I'm sharing my PPT.
Sure, ma'am.
Just a minute. Is my screen visible to everyone?
No, PPT is not visible.
PPT is
Now I think it is
it's
visible.
visible. It's
Yeah, it is
visible.
visible.
Yeah, it is visible.
Okay. Thank you so much. So let's start with an entrepreneurship and about startups. So can anyone tell me what make you interested in entrepreneurship? Can anyone from the audience end? Atharv, anyone? Hitansh?
I would like to ask, like, I am interested because it gives us profits and it is a great thing to learn everything within a single one.
Okay, that's great. So that is the reason you are interested to take a journey of entrepreneurship, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That's great. Okay, so let me just talk about like who is an entrepreneur. So entrepreneur is an individual who takes risk and create an organization or owns a business, right? And then when I talk about the entrepreneurship, so it's a journey and it's a process of starting and running your own venture and making a profit out of it, right? Anyone who can tell me a bit about what is exactly a startup and how can a product can be
A
commercialized
startup
and
is some.
sorry.
Yeah, I was going to say a startup is something which you start from scratch, doing things from scratch,
Okay, that is
like
good. And
starting and working on your own idea.
working on it. Can we talk a little bit on the side of innovation, how innovation can be turned into a commercialization? Any idea about it? Anyone?
By giving it by giving it a shape into something or in some other way, I guess.
Yes, by creating a unique product that can be commercialized, right?
Yeah, by giving it some physical form.
Yes. Okay, so what exactly a startup is? A startup is nothing but a innovation of a new product or service, right? And
Yeah.
making that product and service into a business. That is known as a startup. Now, how to start a startup? Like, suppose if you have the idea, so how to validate this idea and how to turn into a product and how to enter into the market and start generating the revenue out of it. So the first is the idea validation. Like eventually we have number of ideas, but जब तक हम उसको execute नहीं करेंगे तब तक there is no sense of the idea, right? Every day हम लोग को इतने सारे ideas आते हैं, but what we think and then it goes off for the next day या उसके अगले दिन हमें पता चलता है कि someone else is doing it, right? ऐसा ही होता है कि यार ये आइडिया
Yeah.
तो हमारे पास था. So it's like this. So the best part is if you have the idea, start working on it. जब तक हम उसमें काम नहीं करेंगे, we never know what are the challenges that we are going to face, right? So the second is the understanding the market कि उसका market क्या है, कितने उसका TAM क्या है. TAM is nothing but the total addressable market. उसका market size कितना है. And the third one is the analyzing the competition. या जो हमारा product है या जो service हमारी है वो हम ही यूनिक है या उसके और भी बहुत सारे कॉम्पिटिटर्स है. बिकॉज मैं उसमें बिलीव नहीं करती हूँ कि सिर्फ हमारे प्रोडक्ट यूनिक है. हर हर चीज है मार्केट में. या तो उसकी कोई एक दो चीज हल्की सी उसको डिफरेंट करके मार्केट में उतारा जाता है या फिर उसी को और अच्छा बना के मार्केट में उतारा जाता है, राइट? सो वी नीड टू एनालाइज द कंपटीशन. और अगर हम बोलते हैं कि हम यूनिक है, so I think we need to do a lot of R&D, whether it's existing in the market or not. Right. So analyzing the competition is very important. And when I say competition, so there is lot many things to learn from the competition. And the fourth one is business planning, which includes the creation of your business plan, what product and services you're offering to the customers, how is your go-to-market strategies, what are the risks associated with it, like everything from A to Z, which covers your business plans. What consumers, whether you are into a B2B segments, you are into a B2C segment, all the right. Then the fifth one is the legal structure. अगर आपकी जो कंपनी है या उसका जो स्ट्रक्चर बनेगा, it should be in the form of single person operated. It should be in a form of private limited or a partnership company. So that legal structure should be there for your venture. Then the then it comes to finance and funding कि whether it's your startup is bootstrap और आपने funding लिया है. Bootstrap is nothing but आपका खुद का पैसा लगा हुआ जो स्टार्टअप है. तो in that case you use your money very frugally. आप एक एक खर्चा जो करते हो वो बहुत सोच समझ के करते हो. And when it comes to फंडिंग पार्ट, तो एक स्टार्टअप का वो होता है कि बहुत लग्जरी ऑफिस एवरीथिंग वो खर्चे पे खर्चे बढ़ते जाते हैं. So there is a difference between a bootstrapped startup and a funding based startup. And the next process is MVP. After planning all those things कि आप उसको कैसे चला रहे हो, क्या आपके फाइनेंशियल से everything, to start developing your product. MVP is nothing but the minimum viable product and your prototype. So once you start making your prototype and जब आपका वो prototype बन जाता है, उसके बाद you start giving it to your first 100 customers to check whether it's good. क्या उसके feedback आ रहे हैं, that we can say it as a product market fit. Whether people are really enjoying it, using it, they are able to pay, क्या वो आपको उसका पैसा देने को लिए ready हैं. So at that time, after developing our MVP, we check with our customers. And that process is known as your product market fit. उसके बाद उसमें जो iterations होते हैं, जो हम उसके iterations को उसमें improve करके we get a launch in the market and then we start generating the revenue. उसके बाद there are number of process to scale it and eventually उसको scale करके और आगे बढ़ाने तक का process to make it a profitable, right? So that's a process. And what as she asked me about the challenges, so I would say जो entrepreneurship की journey होती है, every day is a new challenge, new problem you need to solve. That's all about entrepreneurship as risk, challenges सब unexpected होते हैं. So you need to prepare for it and you need to face those challenges, right? So the first is financial constraint. As I already said, कि financial constraints तो आपके साथ होता ही है business में. आपको पता होना चाहिए आप कहाँ पैसा है, कितना फ्रूगली आप उसको यूज करें, कहाँ उसका नीड है वहीं लगाएं, कितने कम रिसोर्सेज में हम कौन सी चीजों को बेटर बना के उसको यूटिलाइज कर सकते हैं. Then the second one is market uncertainty. We need to always check whether market is ready to accept our product or not. और उसका टाइमिंग क्या है मार्केट में कि हमारा प्रोडक्ट अभी चलेगा या नहीं चलेगा. एंड द थर्ड इज वन ऑफ द इम्पॉर्टेंट थिंग, अगर आपके पास टीम अच्छी नहीं होगी तो you cannot able to make a good thing, because the journey of entrepreneurship or building something is like hustling and juggling. There are times where you need to wear number of caps. आप sales भी करते हो, आप marketing भी करते हो, आप सब करते हो, मतलब you are doing tech, you are hiring people, so you need to wear a lot of hats. So building a right team, and apart from it they have the same vision which you holds, कि आपको पता है मेरे को 5 साल बाद यहाँ जाना है या यहाँ मेरी कंपनी जाएगी. आर अदर पीपल आर ऑल्सो थिंकिंग इन डायरेक्शन, तब जाके आपके विजन्स मिलेंगे एंड यू पीपल कैन वर्क टुगेदर एंड मेक अ राइट थिंग, राइट. देन दी रेगुलेटरी एंड लीगल इश्यूज, जो गवर्नमेंट्स के इश्यूज आते हैं लीगली, आईपीआर रिलेटेड जो आपके इश्यूज रहते हैं, यू नीड टू गेट योर प्रोडक्ट ट्रेडमार्क, कॉपीराइट योर थिंग्स, ताकि और कोई उसको कॉपी करके यूज ना कर ले. Then time management, I would say time management is one of the biggest skill as well as challenge. In a journey of entrepreneurship, you need to manage your work life as well as your personal life. So there are lot many things which includes time management. And the last one is uncertainty and risk. As I already said, risk is one of the biggest factor, but we need to take up a calculated risk. अपनी रीढ़ की हड्डी को हम हमेशा बचा के चलनी है कि ठीक है हमने ये रिस्क ली है, अगर ये होता है तो still will be able to survive it. We can again rise up and we can again make big something, right? So that's a little brief about the journey of entrepreneurship. And the last one that I would like to quote, I knew that I failed. I wouldn't regret that, but I knew the one thing I might regret is not trying. Said by Jeff Bezos, founder and executive chairman of Amazon. So he said कि ट्राई करो, ट्राई करने से मत डरो, ये रिग्रेट तो नहीं रहेगा कि यार हमने ट्राई तो नहीं करा. व्हाट इफ अगर फेल हो जाएंगे. बिजनेसेस फेल बट फाउंडर्स नेवर फेल. तो बहुत कुछ सीखने को मिलता है. अगर बिजनेस नहीं चला तो जो आपकी लर्निंग है एटलीस्ट वो आपके साथ हमेशा रहेगी. And no one is able to take those learnings from you, right? So thank you so much. Any questions if you have, so we can have it in our session.
No, ma'am, it was a great session.
Thank you.
Any further questions from the participants?
Ma'am, actually, there was one question I wanted to ask.
Yes.
If I have an idea that I want to execute in any kind of way, so
Okay.
what are those ways in which I can execute it? Like, what is the first step that I should take?
फर्स्ट स्टेप यू ऑलवेज टेक अप द R&D. आप उसके बारे में रिसर्च करो कि जो आपका आइडिया है वैसे मार्केट में और भी आइडियाज हैं. टॉक टू द पीपल वेदर दे आर विलिंग टू यूज योर प्रोडक्ट. आप उसको रिसर्च करके उसके कॉम्पिटिटर्स फाइंड करो. देन यू फाइंड द थिंग कि क्या आपके आइडिया में आप उसको क्या इम्प्रोवाइज कर सकते हो. जस्ट डू द R&D प्रोसेस, राइट? दैट इज द वेरी फर्स्ट स्टेप.
And
देन yes, you can go ahead.
no, I actually wanted to ask if my product is a kind of an application or an Android app,
Okay.
then how it will be
सो इट्स लाइक जो आपका एप्लीकेशन है उस वैसे ही एप्लीकेशन दूसरे मार्केट में भी होंगे. दैट इज व्हाई आई एम सेइंग कि डू द R&D प्रोसेस. इज दैट कि वो यूनिक थिंग है वैसा किसी ने कुछ भी मार्केट, वेदर इट्स नॉट इन द फॉर्म ऑफ एप्लीकेशन, मे बी इट्स इन द फॉर्म ऑफ वेब एप्लीकेशन या कोई उसको दूसरी सर्विस की दे रहा हो मार्केट में, and you are trying to make those service into a form of application or something like that, right? So just do the R&D part and then you will get to know about the thing ki whether it's going to work on it और इसका क्या actual idea हो सकता है, इसको हम कैसे और furnish कर सकते हैं. तो ऐसे उसको start करते हैं. That always includes with the R&D process. Talk to your customers कि अगर आप कुछ problem
And as
solve
you
कर रहे हो.
said,
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes. कि
No,
अगर आप
actually I was saying, हाँ, आप एक बार
you
कंप्लीट कर लीजिए.
continue.
No, actually I was saying that there you said that there is a team which works on a product or which works on something. And what if there is nothing and it is like, yeah, I'm the
Like
only person who is doing on that, working
initially,
on that idea.
founder किसको बोलते हैं? A founder is one who starts from scratch with everything. जब तक आपके पास टीम नहीं होता है, जब तक आपके पास कुछ भी नहीं होता है, so the founder is the one who starts doing the R&D. Don't think in this direction कि मेरे पास आइडिया है तो चलो लेट्स मेक अ टीम, एक R&D करेगा, एक मार्केटिंग करेगा, एक सेल्स करेगा. लेट्स बिल्ड अप अ ग्राउंड प्लेटफॉर्म. हम लोग डायरेक्ट थर्ड फ्लोर पे नहीं जाते ना. फर्स्ट विल गो टू ग्राउंड फ्लोर, देन फर्स्ट, सेकंड एंड थर्ड फ्लोर, राइट? तो फर्स्ट तो आपको ही सब कुछ करना पड़ेगा. यू आर द वन who is going to present in front of your team कि आप उसको अपने साथ जोड़ के दूसरा काम कराओ. You are the one who is going to pitch in front of investors. This is your idea, this is your company. That is the reason that person is known as the founder, right? So सारी चीज आपको ही करनी पड़ेगी initially. You need to do R&D, you need to research for their competition, uska kya market size hai, everything. You need to prepare your business plan, lean canvas, सब कुछ आपको ही करना पड़ेगा initially, right? Anything
Okay.
else?
No.
Yeah, and then उसके बाद का एक प्रोसेस आता है जब आप को फाउंडर लेके आते हो, फिर आपकी दूसरी टीम्स बनती हैं. तो एट लास्ट ये रहता है कि आप ही सब कुछ करते हो. दैट इज द रीजन यू आर नोन एज द फाउंडर. अगर हम डे वन से सोच ले ये हमारे साथ काम करेगा या इसको हम रखेंगे, तो ऐसा नहीं होता है.
Yeah.
Anything else? Any more questions?
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your enlightening presentation. Your journey truly embodies the spirit of innovation and perseverance. Now, as we reflect on your experiences, we are eager to delve deeper. Could you share with us how did Symbiosis University contribute to your journey in achieving your startup objectives?
Like, I would like to thank Symbiosis because since the day I started thinking of starting my own venture, so I always had the support from Symbiosis, as Symbiosis is also running an incubation center. And apart from incubation center, we have the supportive teachers. The moment you sit in front of them to share that you have the idea, so they always give you inputs, so you can do this in this direction, and they always support you. Go ahead, we are with you. Do let us know if you need any kind of help and anything. So I would say we need to maintain this ecosystem of establishing a startups. And there are many students of Symbiosis, those who are doing well in terms of startups, and their venture has gone like they have raised a good funding as well. Yeah.
Okay. That is really great. Ma'am, would you like to give some suggestions to our participants when it comes to building a successful career?
I would say like to build a successful career, as you need to have your goals set, like you always wanted to go in this direction and start doing from today onwards, because your habits make you achieve those goals, right? And networking, I would say it's very underrated, but nowadays your network is your net worth, and always seek for help. There are a lot many people who are ready to help you out with your questions. Write cold emails, make your connections in LinkedIn, talk to your faculties, talk to your seniors. There are so many things to learn, and start leveraging your networks. So start writing on LinkedIn, start writing cold emails to the people. Although they will not reply you instantly, maybe a week later or a couple of weeks, but eventually they will reply you, because you
That
never know
was a
when the opportunity will
Mhm.
come, right? So you need to grab opportunity.
Thank you so much, ma'am. That was a really brilliant advice. Ma'am, I have one last question for you. For graduates who are aspiring to enter the tech field, what skills do you believe are essential for them to possess?
Like those who are going to be in the tech field, I would say prepare one domain and work on it. Apart from your technical skills, work on your soft skill, because company do look your soft skills as well. The way you present yourself, the way you answer the things, the way you respect your colleagues, everything as along with your technical skills, soft skills plays an important role also. So I would suggest take up a one domain, work on it, and work on your skills, which domain you would like to choose for your career, right?
Insightful recommendations. Let's equip ourselves with these essential skills and conquer the tech world. Thank you so much, Ms. Shreyasi Gaur, for your invaluable insights and inspiring journey. Your words will surely resonate with all of us as we continue our own paths of growth and exploration. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you. Thanks a lot, everyone. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. Thanks a lot.
So thank you very much, Shreyasi, for
Thank you, sir.
giving your valuable time to our participant. And it was really a very informative session for all the participants present here, and especially your journey towards the startup really motivate our students. So thank you, and
Thank you so
looking
much, sir.
forward
Thank you for
to
having
meet
me.
you again.
Same here, sir. Same here.
So
Thank you so
thank you
much.
very much.